Hey guys, what's going on? This is Darius and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'll be reviewing SlideRobo. Now, SlideRobo in a nutshell, this is a software that allows you to create presentations or pitch deck using AI. And as you can see here, I have created this presentation using this software. And the best part about this software is that, as I said, it's going to use AI to create the presentation, but it's going to create like absolutely everything. So everything that you see here, as you can see, I have 33 slides, right? Everything that you see here has been created using SlideRobo, right? And everything can be customized as you want. So I'm going to show you how everything works. Now, before I do so, I just want to mention that I left the link below in the description of this video, and if you click on that, you will be redirected to my website where you can find more information about SlideRobo, including the pricing, including the upgrades. There is also a bundle deal, my bonuses, but I will talk about the pricing later on in this video. So make sure you check out the first link in the description. So as you can see, this is going to be your members area. Now, one thing that I want to mention is that you will have to add your API keys, okay? And they have like multiple AI models. So you can add Gemini, Grok, they have Open Router, they have ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Fall AI. So just keep that in mind, okay? Now, obviously, it's up to you what AI model you want to add. So yeah, but you have multiple options. So if I go to presentation, I will just click on new presentation. And as you can see, you can essentially create these presentations from scratch, okay? So on the left hand side, we have add slide, right? You also have these templates and multiple options in here like cover, table of content. So yeah, you have a ton of options in here, okay? That's if you want to create a presentation from scratch. And on the right hand side, you have all the options. So you can adjust the colors, you can adjust the font, you can add animation, you can add animations in between the slides, and also have this locker. Now this one is pretty cool because you can actually add an iframe, you can add images, videos, banners, call to actions, but with the embed code, you can essentially add the embed code from your autoresponder, right? So for example, you can create an opt-in page, get the embed code, and you can actually build your email list when you want to give these slides or presentations away, which is pretty cool. So what I will do, I will build with AI. As you can see, I have this button here, so I will click on that. And you have these templates in here like affiliate marketing, SEO optimization plan for e-commerce stores. So you have multiple options, but obviously you can type in your own topic. And as you can see, we have the provider. So we have OpenAI, GPT-4, 4.0, 3.5 Turbo, and also Open Router. So we have DeepSeek, R1, Gemini, and so on. So as I said, you will have to add your API keys. And let's just use 4.0 actually. And for this example, let's say I want to build a presentation about how to build a personal brand on LinkedIn. And I will click on generate. Okay, so maybe the API does not work. Let's go with this one, click on generate. And I guess this one is working. So pay attention when you copy your API and paste it inside the software. And at this point, what it's going to do is going to generate the entire outline with headings, with chapters, and so on for your presentation. And as you can see, this is the outline. We have the theme, we have the chapter 1, we have chapter 2 with all the headings, chapter 3, 4, 5. And as you can see, this one is pretty long. We have 8 chapters. And of course, you can edit this. You can change the name. You can add more. So for example, if I don't like this heading, I can just delete this item, or I can right click again and I can add another outline, right? So that's pretty cool. And basically this is the outline. And what I will have to do next is just select my template. And as you can see, they have a few templates in here. So let me just choose this one and click on generate. And now this AI is going to generate the entire presentation with the slides, with the text, with the content, everything. And all you have to do next is just edit it a bit, change the colors, change the fonts, add some animations, and basically you're good to go. And essentially, guys, this is it. We have 36 slides. And if I go to the first slide, I'm going to delete that because I don't need this page. I will delete this one because it's blank. So this is the first page, right? So what you have to do from here is basically edit it as you want. Now on the second slide, we have table of contents, but as you can see, sometimes this text is way off. So you might want to adjust these. Actually, let me make this a bit smaller like so. I will add that in here maybe. But anyway, you get the idea. So you can go ahead and scroll through all these slides and adjust these slides as you want. Let me make this one a bit smaller. So I will do 40 like so, but essentially you get the idea, right? So this is the actual presentation. You can add, obviously you can add your own touch to it. You can add more text, more information about the topic that you want to present. And on the left hand side, we have the slides. On top, we have some options in here. You can add more text if you want to. You can add shapes, and you have a ton of shapes in here and models like so. You can have this option like free drawing. So you can draw basically anything that you want like so. Press enter. We also have picture. You can add pictures, images. You can insert lines. You have charts like bar charts or what else we have here? Line chart like so. We have tables. We have formulas. You can add audios and also videos. And on the right hand side, you have all of these options so you can customize everything as you want. So for example, under the title, right? You can change the title like a paragraph, like a subtitle, like a heading. You have all these options so you can align it. You have line spacing, segment spacing, and all this stuff. You can enable borders like so. You can enable shadows like so. You can adjust the shadows as you want. Change the color, the opacity. Now under the symbol, you have a ton of symbols in here that you can add. And yeah, we also have some graphics, arrows, math, serial number. So yeah, we have location. Yeah, top button, we have animation, and you can add an animation to this specific text. So if I click on add animation, as you can see, we have a ton of options, entry, exit, emphasize, and so on. So let's do shake left and right, as you can see. Pretty cool. So yeah, now we also have, if I click on the presentation, we have the design. Okay, so you can essentially change the colors as you want so it fits your brand. And we have these presets, and all you have to do is just click on set and apply, right? And it's going to be applied to the entire presentation. If you want this one, pretty easy, just set up and apply. Obviously, you can change the theme colors individually and also the background color, the font, and apply the topic to all. So yeah, you get the idea. We also have this switch. Now, this switch is for the slides. So when you switch between the slides, you have these animations like left, right, up, down, rotate, fade, and so on. We also have animations, and these animations are for the elements or the blocks that you have inside the presentation. And the locker, again, you can add your embed code for example, if you create an opt-in page in your autoresponder, you can copy that embed code and paste it in here. You can add an image, you can add videos, banners, call to actions, and so on. And for example, call to action, you can add a text and the URL, right? So that's pretty cool. And all you have to do is just click on save this presentation, and now you can download it, right? So you can export this as a PowerPoint, and I'll click on export, or you can export it as a PDF, and you have this option to add 1 slide or 3 slides per page, right? So I will just click on print export PDF, save as PDF, and I will click on save, right? Click on save again, and basically that is it. But the idea, guys, is you create these with AI. Everything is going to be like 80% of the work is going to be done for you with all the slides, all the shapes, elements, the text is going to be automatically added using AI. And all you have to do next is just to edit this presentation a bit, add your own touch, add your own maybe images, maybe some new text and so on. And basically that is it. And for example, this is the presentation in PowerPoint, and maybe you can further edit this in PowerPoint, or you can actually present it. And this is the PDF, right? This is the actual PDF, right? So essentially this is it, guys. Now this is a very easy to use software. So if you are into presentations, you can basically sell this to your customers because you have the commercial license. But as you saw, this is a very easy to use software that allows you to build presentations using AI, right? Now this software is going to be $37. And after you buy the front-end offer, you will be presented with some upsells. The first one is going to be unlimited $67. And with this one, you can basically go and create unlimited presentations, use unlimited keywords, and so on. Basically, you have no restrictions. OTO number 2 is going to be agency, 97. And with this one, you can add up to 10 team members. You can give access to your VAs and so on. Basically, you'll get agency features. Option number 3 is going to be the white label reseller. And this allows you to rebrand SlideRobo as your own with your own logo, your own custom domain, and sell it as your own and keep 100% of the profits. And finally, we have the bundle, which is $297. You get everything that I just showed you under the pricing and the upsells. But if you use this coupon code, guys, you get $50 off, and the final price is going to be $247. And if you want to get the bundle, just click on this purple button. If you want the front-end offer and maybe one of those upsells, just click on this green button. And if you scroll down the page, you will also find my bonuses. Click this button and you can check out all these bonuses that I have for you for free if you decide to get SlideRobo through my link, and they will be delivered instantly inside of your JVZoo account after you purchase through my link. So essentially, guys, this is it. If you have any questions, make sure you ask them below. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe.